Hello, today I want to talk about dynamic content generation in WordPress. So we have this website right here. This article is AI generated. We have the database. The database has this information. There is a Lambda that is calling by the key and lottery key, and it will generate this article. So I want to show how I used to generate it and now how I'm generated it today. So it works as the following. First of all, I'll delete this article. Let's delete it. Okay. Now it's gone. This page should be 404. It's not found because we deleted it. Now I will trigger the Lambda. From here, I have the key and the date. Let's trigger it. And we'll give it a little bit of time. All right, the article was generated. Now let's see if it came back to the website. Let's reload the page. And here's the article. This is a new article that was generated now by the AI. So how did this technically work? So I used to use a WordPress REST API and send information into call a REST API call and generate an article. But it felt a little bit hard-coded because if I want a different post type, it needs to be a different post type. So I found it a much easier way to do it. So I created this plugin that it's basically a wrapper to WordPress CLI. So I could select every command here. Let's say WP CLI version. And now it will send it. And now we could see it run this command on the server. Cool. And I could send command in natural text. For example, I could tell it list all posts in website. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, and we have here the output. We could do different commands. Let's say we could say list all cron jobs. Cool. So we have here a list of the cron jobs. So to our task, we could create content. So let's create a post. Create a post about New York City. All right, it created a post. And now let's take a look at the post, see how it looks. Here's the post. Add comments to the post. Add 5 comments, happy comments to the post we created. Let's see if this works. And surprise, we got here comments. Let's see if the comments render the correct post. Let's reload the post. Yeah, and we could see the comments we created. So as we could see, it's pretty powerful. So now, how does it work to generate the content? So I have here prompts. So basically, to create an article with a lottery, I have this prompt, which we could see here. You're a journalist. Basically, I give it all the instructions. All this natural language basically will go into the plugin and will generate the post. So how did it work in reality? I could look here. I have the debug log. Let's take a look so what happened. Basically, it accepted a prompt. This is a prompt. All of this is a prompt. And then here, it ran where the CLI command. I believe it's here. Here. This is a command right here. WP post, and this is a command. So this plugin opens opportunities to a lot of new, exciting control we could have on a WordPress website with natural language commands. This is one use case, but once we have an endpoint that could accept natural language, like this has, basically, I have an endpoint here, it accepts natural language, and once CLI commands, everything is possible. If you have any ideas or comments, I would love to hear in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a good day.